Hey friends, welcome back. Alright, so we have another pack opening video, and as you can see, I've got a bunch in front of me. I've got 4 Into the Inklands, 4 Whispers in the Well, 4 Reign of Jafar, and 4 Fabled. So let's see if we can finally get an Enchanted out of one of these packs. And later in this video, I am going to ask a Disney trivia question, which I would like you to answer down below in the comments. Answering below, I will put your name aside, and in a future draw for one of my giveaways, you will get essentially an extra entry into that. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get down to this. I do have my handy dandy scissors because we all know that on these longer videos that they can take quite a long time if you're not opening the packs great. So as soon as they start causing me trouble, I'm ripping into the scissors, even though I love opening packs. But let's get into this. All right, I think we're gonna start with Reign of Jafar. Let's go with Reign of Jafar. Let's start that one out. Okay, and then we're going to go maybe Into the Inklands or maybe Whispers in the Well, but we're going to open up 4 packs of Reign of Jafar. Let's do this. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that pack, not so bad with the opening. Oh, maybe I lied. But let's get into this. I thought I would do something a little bit different and open just a bunch of packs today. I did require some troves, some more Fabled troves, so I'm going to open one of those, and we'll see what we can come up with. All right, we've got Rhino, we've got Lloyd, Orange Boar. I can't speak today again. Wilhelmina Picard, Wasabi. We've got General Lee. We've got Bambi. I'm gonna hold these close for the camera. We've got Lewis. We've got King Candy. We've got Forest Duel. We have a rare Nani. Behind Nani, we have another rare in Iago. And behind Iago, we have a foil rare Faline. That's just really, really pretty, really, really cute. So we're gonna sleeve her up because that's what we like to do with the foils. All right, Reign of Jafar off to a pretty good start. I like that rare, really good card. I actually was looking at my Reign of Jafar the other day, and I'm almost, I think, got a complete set of at least all of them. And then I need to figure out play sets. So if you guys got a website or anyone can recommend where I can look, please do. I think someone recommended it earlier, but I lost it and I can't find that comment. All right, we got Jean, Mr. Snoops, the Mouse Queen, Bobby, Yelana, Chaka, Bernard, LeFou. We've got Get Out. Behind that, we have a rare Archimedes. Behind Archimedes, we have another rare in Faline. Oh, look at that. We got the non-foil. And behind her, we have an uncommon foil, Light the Fuse. All right, not too bad for the first 2 packs. Now, I do want to mention again, let's get this channel to 100 subscribers because I really hope to get it done in time for Winter Spell so that I can actually give away an actual booster box of Winter Spell. That's the goal. That's the goal. If we don't hit the 100 subscribers by then, might change, do something a little bit different. But here is crossing our fingers that we can get 100 subs by Winter Spell. Okay, struggling with this package here. We're just gonna rip it open. Well, cut the band-aid, rip the band-aid. Is that what they call it? Get this pack open and see what we can come up with. All right, and here we go. Dalmatian Puppy. We've got Tramp, Brutus, Little Sister, Genie, Scarab, Chip. We've got Trials and Tribulations, Blue Fairy. Behind Blue Fairy, we have a rare, Belle's Favorite Book. Behind her, we have another rare with Nathaniel Flint. And behind that, we have a foil rare, Vincenzo Santorini. Okay, I love that. I really love these foil cards. I do like some of the ones they have in Pokemon, but these ones are actually a little more cool, I think. I enjoy collecting these. All right, here we go. Okay, so that's what, 4 now? All right, last pack for Reign of Jafar. Come on, little pixie dust, little magic. Let's hope that we can get an Enchanted on here. And if you notice, I'm still wearing my Mickey Adventure hat because I am on a hunt. I'm on a hunt for my first Enchanted. I love that many of you have commented that you've gotten Enchanteds in the first few packs or whichever. But I mean, I've opened close to probably, I think, 100 packs by now. It's got to be close. And still nothing. Oh, we've got Jean again. I find this seems to be the most common card I get in Reign of Jafar. All right, Adelaide Bonafemi, Captain Hook, Megara. We've got Chaka. We've got Lafayette. We have Bernard. We have Twitter Pated. Aw, Twitter Pated. That's so cute. Look at them chasing each other. Adorable. Alright, another uncommon, Sir Pellinor. We've got Donald Duck for the super rare. Ooh, I like that card. Behind the super rare, we have a legendary, folks. We have a legendary. Who do we have? Ooh, I don't even know which one I'm hoping for because I haven't checked the range of Jafar ones. What do I got? Let's see. We're pulling it up. And we have Bambi. I have 2 of these ones. Oh, and behind that we have a foil uncommon, Pull the Lever. So I actually have 2, I think, Bambis now, or maybe 3. Beautiful card. I love Bambi. Fun fact, Bambi was the first Disney movie that I remember seeing in the theaters in the 80s. They brought it back for the theaters, and I remember watching that movie. A bunch of my cousins and I went to the theater. Our parents took us, and that was the first actual movie I had seen in a theater for a Disney movie that I remember. It may not be the first overall, but it's the one I remember. All right, let's get this foiled. I don't know why I always say foiled up when I'm gathering the sleeves. Okay. Now, if you also notice, I'm wearing my Hakuna Matata shirt. No worries, right? Means no worries. No worries here. All right, let's go into the Inklands. I'm kind of excited about this. All right, into the Inklands. You're going to have an Enchanted for me. I just know it. I just know it. And of course, we only have 2 sets here that will allow us to get an Iconic. So, still no Iconics, still no Enchanteds. Lots of great Legendaries, lots of great playable cards, from what I'm understanding now that I've gotten over the last while. Wow, these Into the Inklands packs feel very, thin. Kind of neat. All right, here we go. We've got Helga Sinclair. We've got Nutsy. Airfoil. Firebird. Captain Amelia. Patch. Magic of Dispel. Queen of Hearts. I love seeing these Into the Inklands cards. Actually, really kind of a neat little set. But I think, was this the one that was overprinted? How Far I'll Go. Gustav the Giant. Behind that, we have a super rare in Scrooge McDuck. Behind Scrooge McDuck, we have a foil Nottingham. Ooh, that's a kind of a dark card. Love it. All right, here we go. We're going to slide that into a sleeve. Put that over to the other side, maybe? No, this is the second opening, so we're going to slide this one right here. And I need to find better holders. These little triangle ones are just not great. They fall. They're not wide enough for the sleeves. Let me just do some reorganization in here. All right. You know what? Did the best we could. All right. Let's get this one over here for the first pack of Into the Inklands. What did you think of that first pack? And please comment below on the openings. I do love and getting the comments if you're telling me what I've got that's good, what I've got that's playable, because it's kind of neat. I didn't get a chance. I was going to go this Saturday to one of my local card stores who was holding a Lorcana gameplay session. But unfortunately, I was actually not feeling well on the weekend, and I actually stayed asleep and completely missed a part of it, so I couldn't go. All right, Robin Hood, Kakamora, I Will Find My Way, Magic Broom, Louis, Boss's Orders, Tiana's Palace. I also have Titan's Robin's Bow. Behind that, we have another uncommon, Magic Broom. Behind the Magic Broom, we have a rare Aurelian Gyro Sensor. Did I say that right? Behind that, we have another rare in Ursula. Oh man, that's a cool card. Behind Ursula, we have a foil Pua the pig. He's so cute. All right, here we go. All right, down to the last 2 packs of Into the Inklands. One thing I kind of seem to forget sometimes is when I'm doing these multi-pack videos, they do take a long time, you know, and I don't know, did you guys enjoy the shorter videos that I did before where I was just opening a couple packs, like the 2 and 2 pack battles or things like that? Because I'm more than willing to go back to doing that because those were fun for me. They were mostly quick, and it was exciting, I thought. Maybe you thought differently, I don't know. All right, Airfoil, Magic Carpet, Maid Marian, Razul, Webby Vanderquack. I would like her in this, in the Legendary, that'd be nice. Or even the Enchanted. All right, Joshua Sweet. Behind him, we have an uncommon, the Bayou. We have another uncommon Scroop. And we have another uncommon Montanui. Behind that, we have a rare Maui's Place of Exile. And behind that, we have another rare On Your Feet Now. And behind that, we have a foil. Oh, that's a really nice looking card. That's a really shiny, nice looking foil. All right, so we have Diablo. Not doing too bad so far. And at the end, I'll do a bit of a review. And after I'm done this pack, we're going to do a bit of Disney trivia on here, because that's always fun. And I'm sorry, I just had to click. There we go. Sorry, my extra light was kind of going out a little bit there, so I needed to fix that. All right, last pack of Into the Inklands. Let's put a little magic fairy dust on here. Let's cross our fingers and our toes and maybe our eyes. Let's hope we can get something in here. I am trying to acquire some more Acacia's Island. I have a trove. I do have a trove, but I don't want to quite open that yet, because I really want that Bolt Enchanted. Like, I really do. It's my favorite movie. It's my dog's favorite movie. Literally, I can put that movie on and she will stay in front of the TV and watch the whole thing. And it's actually pretty cute to see her do that. She watches that more than she watches Bluey. So there's that. All right, Eeyore, Stitch, Milo Thatch. We've got, Forbidden Mountain. We've got Rufus. Sorry, I'm going out of screen there. We've got Heal What Has Been Hurt. Friar Tuck for the uncommon. Another uncommon, Madame Odie. And we've got Queen of Hearts. Behind Queen of Hearts, we have a rare Treasure Guardian. And behind that, we have a super rare Shenzi. And behind the super rare, we have a foil Forbidden Mountain. That's actually a really good. I like the purples. Maybe I'm a dork, but I like purples and pinks in these cards, especially with like the background. I find they really pop, even like the light blues, right? Okay, so Into the Inklands. Still no Enchanteds, still no legendary, or no legendaries for Into the Inklands. Now let's hope we can get iconic. Now we're gonna do Fabled. All right, Fabled, because, well, we're gonna save Whispers in the Well for the last and go from there. But before we get into that, let's do our Disney trivia. I have a question here. And again, comment the answer down below, and I'll share the answer in my next video, all right? So my trivia question today is, which Disney princess sings Once Upon a Dream? Tell me the name of the Disney princess and the movie. Look forward to your comments down below, so let's see who gets it right. There we go. And that will mean I will put your name aside for when I do a giveaway, and I plan on doing a trivia question every single video. And anyone who does answer these questions, you'll have essentially like an extra name put in the hat for any of the giveaways that I do on this channel, which I think would be kind of cool. All right, and basically it's going to be the first person who answers, or maybe I'll do a draw of the names on the comments to see who gets the entry. We'll see. It just depends on how popular that becomes. All right, Poor Unfortunate Souls. We've got Pluto. We've got Tinkerbell. We've got Powerline. Cruella de Vil. Eeyore. Behind Eeyore, we have uncommon Camilla Madrigal. We have Maui's Place of Exile. We have the Queen. Behind the Queen, we have a rare Second Star to the right. Behind that, we have a super rare Prince Philip. That's actually a nice card. And behind Prince Philip, we have a foil rare Robin Hood. Another beautiful, beautiful card. All right, let's sleeve him up. Okay, I just don't like scratching these cards. I know I'll probably have to use some of them at some point when I get to playing. So, all right, another Fabled. And you know what, Fabled, I'm not even going to wrestle with Fabled this time around. We all know, if you've watched any of my videos, that Fabled has been my nemesis when it comes to opening up packs. And man, I'm making a mess over here. Good thing I have a fair amount of desk space. All right, here we go. Maybe one day I'll do a video of the mess after a big pack opening. Okay, Poor Unfortunate Souls. Rapunzel. Ooh, I like the yellow on that card, her hair. Okay, Pegasus. We've got Sergeant Tibbs. Maid Marian. Eeyore. Jafar. Oh, here we go. Little John. We've got 4 dozen eggs. A rare family fishing pole. Behind that, we have a super rare Mulan. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Behind Mulan, we have a foil uncommon Camilla Madrigal. All right, getting lots of good foil cards. Still only, we've opened up what, 4, 8, 9, 10 packs and only 1 legendary so far. Interesting. Maybe I just got the bad pack luck this time. I don't know. I don't want to jinx myself. All right, here we go. Oh, did I clip a card? Oh, no, I did. Okay, I was worried I cut the top of the card. Really got to check that before I do this. Okay. How bad would that be if I use scissors and I accidentally clip like the top of an Enchanted? That would be sad. All right, Timothy O'Mouse. We've got the Queen. We've got Improvise. Moana. Louis. Jafar. Uncommon Tinkerbell. Behind her, another uncommon. We have Mama Odie. Behind Mama Odie, we have another uncommon, Montanui. I'm getting a lot of places today in these packs. And we have a rare Ursula. And behind Ursula, we have another rare. We've got Sisu. And behind Sisu, come on, Enchanted. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got a super rare foil. Another Ursula. Man, that's pretty. Man, these cards. Am I a dork for saying pretty? I don't know. Can I say that and be okay? All right. Ursula. How many of you would like to see an update of my collection so far? Because that's another video I keep debating, you know, and what I mean is like the shinies and the legendaries, and once I actually go through and sort correctly the multi-packs and the ones I can use, because I've got a binder almost full of Reign of Jafar of at least one of every card. I have to check to see if I have multiples. I know I'm getting close, but I know Reign of Jafar will probably be going out soon, won't it? No, not soon. It was set 9. No, it was set 8. Oh my gosh, can you believe that this thing is already on 11 sets? I kind of wish I had started a lot earlier with this, because it's hard to find packs, and it's hard to find the older ones at that for the collection purpose, but it is easy, thankfully, to find cards up here to add to playsets. Alright, we've got Cusco, we've got Pluto, it's the last pack magic for Fabled. We've got Tinkerbell, You Can Fly, we've got Anna, we've got Tiana, Queen of Hearts. Behind her, we have Judy Hopps. Behind Judy Hopps, we have Queen of Hearts again. We've got a rare John Silver. And another rare in the Magic Feather. Behind that, we have a super rare. Here it comes. Super rare foil Genie. Another beautiful card. Okay. Sleeve him up. Interesting. So far, I am going to say that Reign of Jafar is winning, just based off the legendary stuff, because really, the biggest pull so far. Alright, last but not least, let's get into Whispers in the Well, the most recent set. At least for now, anyway. Okay, put those aside. Let's open up Whispers in the Well. Cross our fingers. Okay, I kind of like these random set openings versus like opening up a booster box. Just because, again, it gives you something from every set. You can see a few different cards. Looks kind of neat. All right. Fingers crossed, folks. Magic of Dispel. Nick Wilde. Ron Bones. We've got Ka. Shanti. New Hen Wen's Visions. Aries. Olaf. Or Rewrite History. I usually sing along with this. Or Rewrite History. DuckTales. I actually watched this show a lot. I was probably in my pre-teens, early teens when this show came out. Alright, we have a rare Ink Amplifier. We have another rare in Shere Khan. Behind Shere Khan, what do we have? We have a foil Mother Gothel. Look at that coming up from her. That's cool. Alright, we're going to foil her. Foil. I need to learn to speak, folks. So I'm actually heading back to the US here in April. Going to Vegas for only like 3 days. So if any of you are in the Vegas area and you know of a great LCS that I can go to pick up some Lorcana while I'm down there, that would be absolutely fantastic, because how cool would it be to open up some Lorcana packs on the Vegas Strip? I'm going with my dad, so he might think I'm a bit of a dork for doing this, but he told me as long as I'm happy and having fun in my life, that's what's important. And you know what? I find a lot of the Lorcana YouTubers, a lot of people who've commented here who are collecting and playing Lorcana seem like happy individuals. Maybe it's just a Disney thing. You know, I've been a Disney adult for a long time, and, you know, it's great. All right, Fauna. Donald Duck. Rut. Duck for cover. The Queen. I get nervous now that I'm down to the last few packs. All right, Archimedes. Sven. We've got Pete. Behind Pete, we have a rare Coda. Behind Coda, we have another rare in Royal Tantrum. Behind that, we have a foil Try Everything. Oh, interesting. Look at the detail on that card. Really, really dark looking card, though, but really good detail on it. The artwork is blowing my mind on these cards as a whole. I am really curious to see what the artwork is going to be when Winter Spell finally fully comes out, because I think we're going to see some very interesting things in there. And man almighty, I need to pull something good or something big, because I at least want an Enchanted or an Iconic. One. I don't need them all. I just need one. You know, the Iconics are way too expensive for me to buy, because most of them, most people who have them in the US, it costs a little extra. Like if I buy it in the US, it's going to cost me an extra 30% on exchange rates. All right, we've got Elsa, we've got Basil, Dragonfire, Chomp, Gurgi, Genie, Bagheera. We have behind Bagheera David Santos. Behind that, we have another uncommon Flint Glumgold. Let's pull these slowly. We've got a super rare Lady Tremaine. Behind that, oh, we have a legendary. We have one again. Oh, man, breathe. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have Shere Khan for the legendary. Nice, nice card. That's beautiful. And behind Shere Khan, we have a foil rare Baloo. Okay, so Bambi and Shere Khan are our legendaries so far. So let's get these guys sleeved up and the legendary into the hard case. There we go. And one of you, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting your name right now, and I really apologize. I did see your email. As I said, I was under the weather, so I didn't respond to it yet, and that's just because you want to do a trove battle. So I am going to respond to that tonight after I'm done doing this video. To hopefully we can get a trove battle video set up, and I'll show you how, well, I guess tell you how to do it, or how I did it before. I'm still new at this, so doing these trove battles are a little bit weird, and if anybody else wants to do one, please comment down below, send me an email. Let's see what we can do in terms of getting more trove battles. All right, here we go. Last pack today at our chance for an Enchanted. Let's hope. Here we go. Now, as I'm opening this pack, I am debating doing another like pack a day challenge, because I really actually enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the pack a day because it gave me something to look forward to after work. You know, we all work hard during the day, and sometimes it's fun to see what we can do at night. All right, here we go. Donald Duck, Raja, Baloo, Peter Pan, the Horned King. We've got Daisy Duck. We have behind her an uncommon Zeus. Yes, I'm opening these slowly just in case it gets something exciting. All right, behind Zeus we have Emily Quackfaster. Behind Emily we have an Ink Runner. And behind that we have a rare Trust in Me. Behind Trust in Me we have a super rare Hans. Behind Hans, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got a foil Goofy, but I still like that card. Okay, so in today's openings, what did we get? Let's take a look at everything and see what you think, and comment down below, vote down below, who do you think, or which set do you think won this, based off of playable cards, based off of maybe the legendaries and the shinies, whatever you feel, the foils. Okay, so let's do a quick recap here. Okay, so from Whispers in the Well, so folks, I just dropped every card on the floor. Pause one moment, I will be right back. Well, I'm not pausing the video because this is all live. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm getting too old to win now. And I'm back. Okay, let's take a look back at these. All right, we got Baloo in the rare foil. We got Try Everything, Mother Gothel, Genie, Ursula, and Camilo Madrigal. We got the Goofy, which I really like this card, and we got Robin Hood. So those are our foils from Whispers in the Well. Oh, and of course, the legendary from Whispers in the Well. Okay, and then let's go over to... Wait a minute. Did I mess up something? Uh-oh. I messed up my sets. Uh-oh. I got 9, 10, 9, 9, 9, 10, 5? Okay, guys, I absolutely messed up all of these. That's another 10. Okay, so Reign of Jafar, or not Reign of Jafar. Whispers in the Well. Here we go. This is our Whispers in the Well pulse. Okay. This here, we've got our Fabled ones. Let me just find the other Fabled over here. Oh man, I really messed this up. I did not organize these correctly. Oh no, that's great. You know what? Let's go over set 8, which was Reign of Jafar. There's what we got there. Beautiful cards. Okay, there we go. Over here, we have our first correct ones that I think I got right. Forbidden Mountain, Diablo, Pua, and Nottingham for Into the Inklands. Okay, and last but not least, one from set. Oh no, Into the Inklands was 5, wasn't it? Where did this 5 come from? Seriously, do y'all see that? I'm confused. Yeah, because that's Whispers of the Well set 10. Reign of Jafar is not set 10. That is set 8. And then Fabled is 9. And Whispers is 10. And Into the Inklands is, I think it's 5. So maybe that was what I got into the Inklands. Alright, anyways, I will try to be a little more together on the next video when it comes to the organization of how I'm putting these cards out. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you think, what you say. And we'll also check out the legendaries, of course. We got our Bambi and our Shere Khan. Anyways, I will see you all next one. Please answer that trivia question down below. And here's hoping for another video in a couple days. Cheers.